James Melendez, we have this fantastic cream sherry next. Stay tuned for this review. Now, when I think of cream sherries, I think they're really a nice marriage, and in my opinion, great for the cheese course. And if you don't do so, create a cheese course after a dinner. I think it's a really nice way to finish your meal and something to enjoy a fantastic wine like this. By the way, $10 here in San Francisco. Expensive San Francisco. I found a fantastic wine. I reviewed the Manzanilla and also the medium dry. And I think all their wines are fantastic. I think there's such a bargain at about 10 to, I think the most expensive I paid was $11. And for here in expensive San Francisco, it was such a glorious deal and something that I think is fantastic. And sherry is still being discovered, and I'd say it's really hit that critical point and a positive critical point where I think people have discovered sherry to a great extent. So here's what we have before us. The producer is called Barbadillo. It's cream sherry, and so it's rich, smooth, and sweet. Now, this is not the sweetest of all the sherries that you find. Pedro Jimenez would be that. Now, this is a blend between Oloroso and Pedro Jimenez. 17.5% ABV, which I would expect, alcohol by volume. And I think this is a really handsome, gorgeous wine. And I'm going to serve this with a cheese course. I'm going to serve this with aged Gouda and a variety of cheeses because I think it's a really glorious way of serving, celebrating life, and also knowing when to serve this wine. I think a lot of people may serve this and too much of it. And ultimately, that's not really the point of this wine. It's really to marry well the cheese plate with this glorious wine. So the point score on this wine is 93 points out of 100 points. So on this, I'm getting notes of cashew, pine nut, sassafras, coffee, a bit of chocolate, and thyme. Nicely done. That sweetness is really appreciable. It's really something that's going to be, I would say, that sense of sweetness, but not so intense, not so cloyingly sweet, and yet it's so appreciable at the same point. So on the flavor characteristics, I'm getting a characteristic of dried apricot, dried fig, a bit of honey notes, truffled honey, and getting to sassafras and coffee notes as I had on the same characterization. Beautiful wine, 93 points out of 100 points. I think it's a glorious wine. Find this in your marketplace, and if you don't have it, ask for it by name because I think the price point is so compelling and the point score is really, I think, a fantastic find. It is what we call a steal. So thank you for watching. Let's stay connected. Let's have a handshake online. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Thank you for watching today. Let's stay connected. Subscribe button's right up here, so please hit that button if you haven't done so already. And the like button's right down below, so please hit that button. Questions and comments can be listed there as well. And I'll post those two videos of the medium dry that I tasted, as well as the Oloroso wine. Thank you again for watching today. Stay tuned for more. Salud.